What's up? So, as you can see from the title, I am 18 and I really did get a software engineering job, and I want to share how I did it because the journey was quite rough being so young and applying to jobs. But before I did apply to jobs, I had to actually learn the fundamentals, the bare bones of programming. And I started 2 years ago when I was 16 with the basics: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, of course. And I was just building components, landing pages, doing YouTube boot camps. I bought a Udemy React course, which was over 70 hours. So it was, I believe, like it took me the whole summer a year ago to complete it. But anyways, I had to actually learn the skill. Prompting AI is actually not enough if you ask me this question. And so when I turned 18, after almost 2 years of programming, I decided to apply to jobs. From my thoughts, from my thinking, I thought I was gonna get it sooner, but the stats are crazy. Like, I did apply to over 100 job posters on LinkedIn, and I only got like 2 interviews. On the first one, they told me that we don't hire kids because they found out that I was still in high school. I actually would have got a job if I was in university. Like they literally they literally didn't give me a job because I was still in high school. Now I understand it. Of course, I'm still a kid. Now the other interview, I got declined because they asked me, what salary do you want? I told them like 1,000 a month, which was for a part-time role, and they didn't even negotiate. They just straight away declined my offer and told me like, see you next time. And yeah, so at the time, like, I didn't even know the market. How much could I ask? Like, and of course, like, they should tell me how much should I get, not how much should I ask actually. And at that time, with over 100 applications, I really thought like, fuck it, like, I want to give up, like, this is not for me. But I still didn't quit. Not long after, I actually got another interview, and they gave me a task to do a ChatGPT wrapper or something. I did it. We got on to another call. It was just a vibe check, and I did land that job. Now, how much do I actually get paid? I get paid six, seven, 700 after taxes for a part-time role, and basically the salary is crazy because in my region, Eastern Europe, Lithuania, juniors get paid from around 500 to 1,000 for a part-time role. And so being still in high school, getting that job that pays basically as much as to a person that just graduated the bachelor's is pretty cool. And not only that, I also got some stuff from them. They gave me a Mac setup, basically a Magic Mouse, Magic Keyboard, and a MacBook Pro. It's like an M5, like the newest model. So that's cool, of course. They also gave me a newest like Claude Anthropics subscription, which is around 100 USD a month. I can fully use it for my job now, and I can also use it for my side projects, which is also cool. So now what is actually like to work this type of job. At first, I was on a probation period. It was like 3 months. Just now, actually, I did pass that probation period. I am officially employed over 3 months, and during that probation, they didn't actually give me that cloud subscription and that Mac setup. So it was actually kind of difficult because through that code base, the code base was large, and those Gemini, ChatGPT, LLMs that you go to through a webs through their site, like they don't give you as much value. You have to basically give them the whole code base so they understand the task, and those tasks were specific. So it actually helped me to have the skills of programming, so I generally understand what is happening in that code base. That really helped me to navigate and to actually pass that probation, after which they then gave me that Mac setup and a cloud subscription. And now that I passed it, like, I really am chilling. Like, throughout the job hours, I just give the task to Claude and review what it's written, what it wrote, and now basically my job hours is just multitasking. I work on my side projects, I clean my room or whatever, I go to eat. So it's pretty cool. But now, what actually made them choose me? The employer told me they liked my CV. But I mean, it's understandable. Like, my CV was more of like a motivational letter, not of, because what can experience can you have at 18? Like, I am in high school. I can only put my knowledge of like HTML, what I've built. So I did have a couple projects, couple bigger projects that you should have before applying, because how else are gonna, how in another way are they gonna verify that you have the skills? And so yeah, did have a few projects. Wasn't something crazy, just to showcase my knowledge, that's all. And what comes next? Actually, today was my last day at high school, and after I finish it, after I get my diploma, I will be leaving to study abroad, probably in the Netherlands or Italy, and then I will still keep my job. It pays me well and doesn't require much mental focus right now with those AI tools. So I will definitely keep my job, and yeah, that's probably it.